Boys and girls, this is a battle for the ages here. We have APC, the man who has confessed his love to Dan many times this week. APC, your opponent is Maniac. They will be going into an arm wrestling competition. APC, what are your words for Maniac here?
You made a mistake at Esports in the Flash.
What did he say? Give me a background story here.
Okay, so even before the Esports in the Flash started, I saw Maniac on the camera. I was like, you know, that guy would look great if he actually hit the gym. I really did say that. You can ask my boy Dan. You know, you guys know Dan. And and so one of the questions was, and he didn't hear me say this. It's like, what hi-rez employee do you think you can beat up? And he said APC.
Oh, Maniac. This guy has done everything for you. He books your flights. He takes care of you. Why would you want to beat him up?
Just want to give him a challenge, you know. It's going to be easy for me anyway, so, you know.
Response, Adam?
Not just fueling me up. Keep it going. You're just making yourself worse.
All right.
Here's the other thing, too.
Okay.
I think he's saying he wants to do his left hand, which is not, I am a lefty, but my right hand is stronger.
Oh. So is this
Go left hand, that's fine.
is this your strat? You want to go lefty?
I don't really care. I'll win both hands.
Oh, well, let's do both. You up for both? You up for both? You up for both? Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll start off with the right. Start off with the right. We'll see how it goes. Gentlemen, I will hold your smartwatch. Okay. All right, babe.
I don't trust you.
How dare you? Let me get that for you. All right. Boys, arm behind. No cheaters. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, he did it! He did it! No, it touched. Brah!
Next.
No. Hold on. Give it a sec. Oh, you're going straight in. You want it now? Yo, bro, you got to relax. Come on. Yo. You didn't take your medicine, all right? Relax. It's cool. Pump the brakes, all right? Maniac, you got this?
Yeah, it was just a warm-up, man.
Oh, warm up. Okay. All right, let's do it. Bust it out. Other hand. All right, boys. On the count of 5 this time. And by 5, I mean 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! Give me some! Ah! That's how America does it, bro. Yeah.
You regret it? You want to do Esports in the Flash again?
I have no words, man. No words.
Two words?
I love him. Come here. Maniac's
Come on, guys.
This guy.
This is what we do
He
here.
actually made my week last week. I was like, dude, I think you actually have the longest flight. I'm really sorry I couldn't find a direct flight for you. He's like, dude, you're paying for my flight. Everything's free. I thank you for that. That's great. I was like, that made my week. So this guy's awesome.
Yeah, Maniac, we love you, but we don't love you. Over to the casters for the next game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the caster desk. It's me, F. Dot, joined here by Hinderman. And do we finally have a third?
Do we have a third? Oh, he's here.
Oh, wow. Here he is. Hinderman prepared for you. Are you eat? Oh, my God. He'll eat anything. He'll eat anything. Not too much. All right. The flower petal was a funny joke. He just took a huge chomp out of it. I got nothing, man.
I will do anything.
This, you might want to move the disgusting, like, just don't open them, bro. Don't open them, Drew.
It smells awful up here.
That's actually just Hinderman. The food is separate.
You can see my gastro system has a few issues.
Immediately into the game, thank God. We've got a Ho Yi against Bologna. Somebody didn't ban.
Somebody didn't ban correctly.
Somebody didn't ban. Right.
Where have you been? What have you been up to, lasses?
I got pied in the face. My beard smelled like sour milk.
Uh-huh.
And been spending the last 30 minutes getting that out.
Nice. Did you use any of Brandon's shampoo?
I did. I was lucky and I found some.
That's fun. You know, sharing it. New skin coming out from the Bologna. Who's that? We got Snoopy Man on the right-hand side, Weekend on the left-hand side, all in a battle right here. So AFK facing off against Team Solo Mid. But, of course, this is a Team Solo Joust.
Well, Snoopy looked really good last time round up against Allied in the first game. And he even told Allied what he was going to play as well. Bro, I'm going Ho Yi. And Allied went, nah, you're bluffing. And then at the end of the game, everyone was like, he told you he was going Ho Yi. I didn't think it was true. So,
Ooh. Got some good damage coming off here from Bologna.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, God?
How do I feel about Bologna?
Yeah.
Oh, I think she's broken. But
Good response.
yeah. But
Actually, I actually want to dive in this after you say your butt.
sure. But Snoopy is playing an ADC, and we all know those guys crit for over 2K, 4K, 5K even sometimes. So, you know, I think it's going to have to go to the ADC.
Easiest position, right?
Easiest.
Right? Yeah.
Zach was saying it was the hardest. So Snoopy said it on Flash in the in the Flash was saying it's the hardest role.
They band together, man, but it's
Is that what all these hunters are like?
it's like League of Legends or Dota. You just right click and you know what? Someone's gonna die.
Nice and easy. So Bologna is to a lot of us. I mean, Bologna's pretty cut and dry, right? But she is an interesting character. Hold any thought. Incontinentia getting pied. Let's all give that a round of applause.
Oh hell! Thank goodness.
They're gonna get pied right after this. But so Bologna is actually on the surface quite a complex god. She's got 4 different abilities that make her use different weapons, or 3 different abilities that make her use different weapons. What specifically about her makes her so broken?
I think it's honestly the short cooldown on her ultimate, as well as the crazy protections it gives. And on top of that, the area is ginormous. It's a stun, so it's like a leap. So she can get out of a sticky situation almost any time. And she's just fast, and God, she's almost as hard as ADCs.
50
Almost as hard as ADCs.
50 protections on that ultimate for the whole circle is absolutely incredible. There it is. It's going to drop
the
down
ulti.
the entire purple. She gets extra protections, extra everything. But that mark of Ho Yi. If you ever mouse over that, have you ever moused over that in game?
I have, and
You know what it says?
it does percentage damage as you're lower, right?
Right. But it gets percentage damage in addition to penetration once it reaches level 3, and you can see them on the map, right? But when you have the mark on you, you know how you get the debuff in the right-hand corner?
Right.
When you mouse over it, it says, "You are marked. You are in trouble." That's all it says. It gives you no
You are in
stats,
trouble.
no percentage. It just says, "You are in trouble." It's so good. I love it.
Unreal.
This character is actually a lot of fun, Ho Yi, as we look at Bologna. But I have a lot of fun with Ho Yi. I think his Ricochet is one of the more interesting abilities in the game. And because of that, the skill ceiling is really high. This is a character that, in my opinion, will get better as the players have more time with him.
I think that's the case with OU overall. The Ricochet does a lot of damage if you can confirm it. And I think one of the things people are having issues with is that landing the mark, first of all, to get the other effects and the other abilities make it a little bit more difficult for, overall in his playstyle. So for the newer player to pick up and learn to play.
I also agree. I think it's a little more difficult too because every single part of the map is jagged. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? There's no straight pieces all the time, so it's not consistent. So landing that Ricochet is a little bit more difficult than people think.
So when you look at hunters in total losses, and you were saying like hunters are easy,
Right.
right? Which one is the worst hunter? Which one would you like to see against? If you had to play against one hunter, which one?
Oh, if I had to play against one hunter, I think I like going against Neath the most because her backflip is a little bit more slow than others.
Okay,
And
and
she just uses her
you
collapse.
know where she's going to predict, where she's going to go backwards to as well, I
Absolutely.
guess.
Absolutely.
That makes sense.
So this is pretty standard how we're going to see. Basically, as we see both ultimates come out, beautiful Venn diagram of big circles. Is that a death? And it is. First kill goes to Bologna.
Yeah.
That will go the way of a weekend.
I am
We've
almost
seen that
shocked.
engagement 3 separate times. They fight front to front. As soon as the disarm comes out, Snoopy jumps away, and then in comes the Bologna ult to follow. This time it wound up in a kill.
Just a ridiculous skill set she has. And, if Snoopy lucked out and crit for about 1,500 right there, he probably would have gotten the kill.
Well, the interesting thing about this as well is Weekend's come out in the gate with Bologna, right? And it's probably AFK saying, guys, Allies basically pointing down to me, guys, redeem me as always. Like, you save me in game every time, and that's why we win, because I feed, and then the rest of you come round. So we can please come gank my lane, and that's generally what's happened here against Snoopy. So he's brought Bologna over to come deal with this whole year that he had trouble with himself.
One thing to notice, too, is actually Weekend does play this in scrims a lot. Whoopsie daisy.
What did I knock over?
I don't know.
I just knocked something off the desk. Sorry, folks.
No, but Weekend does play Bologna in scrims a lot, so he's very devastating, and he knows exactly what matchups he can and cannot win against. So that's a big strength for Weekend.
He was doing a little bait in the jungle there, looking to see if we saw Snoopy coming into the jungle to try and steal. But not to be this time round, so go back to farming again. Snoopy's got to play this one very, very passive now. It's going to be very difficult to try and get back into, honestly. I think Bologna should crush this now.
I definitely think so. One of the funny things I find out about this is that Snoopy will play Vulcan ADC. Snoopy will play any weird ADC that doesn't really make any sense, right? You see Kronos and Frey, and you're like, oh, basic attacks, haha. Snoopy will play weird stuff. The second you put him in a joust, yeah, I'll play a hunter.
No kidding.
It's kind of the
There's the
backwards
engage
mentality.
Oh, he's going for the engage.
He's going to try and get the disarm. The two, he's going to connect. No! Just out of range. But, the stunning tower Phoenix range was fantastic. Not going to be able to bring him down, though. And he may lose a bit more tower pressure here.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hurt. Doesn't have to result in a death to really hurt here in Joust. In case you're just joining us, we're playing a little different rules. It's not kill the Phoenix and the Titan. It's 2 kills or a tower. So right now, Weekend is up 1 kill to 0 above Snoopy, and the towers remain even. Otherwise, the game would be over. So Weekend definitely in the driver's seat right now. Not only is he playing the counter to a basic attack-oriented character by playing Bologna, character that can stop your basic attacks, but he's also got a significant amount of tower pressure. So the ball's in Weekend's court.
It is for the majority of this. For anybody else tuning in as well, obviously this is all about donations this week. Thursday and Fridays, all a charity for the American Cancer Society, is it?
American Cancer
I get confused
Society.
because we call them different things in Europe, right? And so I was like, okay, was it American?
Here's a big dive. This could be it. There's the rising sun. 4 of them hit Bologna, running around in the circle. Beautiful stuff.
He doesn't care. He just tanked the whole of that. Went, okay, I've got reinforced hammer. I've got heavy hammer, so I've got enough health to just stand in that with the protections I get as well. No problem.
Oh my goodness.
What's the skill you need to walk in a straight line?
I mean, it's pretty difficult.
It's
Almost
called
like
balance, right?
Yes, balance.
That's what it's called. Thank you. We're gonna see Bologna go ahead and back. That should give Hoyi some breathing room. Snoopy definitely feeling good about that one.
So donations, what have we got coming in after? Because at the moment it should be a nice list of more nice tasty, tasty treats.
It's been a little bit. Been a little bit. Let's scroll down.
I want to see if we get the more tasty treats after. I hope so.
I don't want to eat any
I hope
of that.
so.
All right, so we've got $20 for the benefit of the American Cancer Society, and also for the casters to speak in really bad English accents for the duration of the match. Well, Hinduman already has that one down, so no problem there.
Oh, that shot was good.
Diagnose WoW, $15 to have Zapman eat some McDonald's. I'm actually pretty sure Zapman would do that for. I think Zapman would pay $15.
He absolutely
has.
does.
He would.
McDoubles are his favorite.
He has.
Has Zapman ever spent $15 on McDonald's?
Only when I get the expensive stuff, F-Dot.
I have a feel. You ever go to? I feel like McDonald's tends to be more expensive the later you go.
Oh,
when you go to
absolutely.
McDonald's at 3 in the morning, you're generally in the state of mind where you want $20 worth of McDonald's.
It's
when
because you're
the
buying 20 burgers. That's why. Because you're like, I'm hungry. I need to eat now.
I need 18 burgers.
Well, we can still diving under the tower here. He's going to get back to the safety of this minion wave once again, pushing in. The ultimate down once again from Snoopy, and the disengage happens again. It's a very slow, arduous process for Snoopy to try and climb into it, and he's losing this tower slowly anyway.
He is losing it slowly, unfortunately. Bologna's just keeping that pressure on him very hard. But Snoopy, however, did hold off decently. But during that engagement, you notice that Bologna was tanking the tower the entire time.
Yeah. And you can see during his itemization as well, he's got Heavy Hammer, Runeforged, as we said. And now it looks like he's got Ancient Blade online here, so he's maybe looking for Wing Blade, or he's looking for Fatalis, maybe?
I think Wing Blade might be a little more effective for the cooldown reduction, you know, the extra move speed. The slow during his ultimate when he's marked, so that's another thing that could really take an effect with the Wing Blade.
Well, Snoopy's actually doing his purple buff right now. Weekend's spotted this one out, and they might see an engagement here away from it. Snoopy realizes it, jumps away preemptively, and Weekend just disengages.
I love the attention, understanding that there's a slight delay for the dash coming out from a Bologna. Waited for it, and then immediately went up so that she wouldn't get the slow on him. Great stuff coming out from the Hunter for Team Solo Mid.
So 9 minutes in this one. All the players, you know, really important for them. They want to win the prizes on offer today as well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
laptop. I mean, the Xbox One, honestly, like I don't think we're going to see anybody throw for spot number 2, but
That's a big prize.
pro gamers get sponsored, etc. But everybody wants an Xbox. Nobody's sponsored
Exactly.
by Xbox, right?
That's true.
That's
That's also
cool
true.
stuff.
Exactly. I mean, at the same time, I've got a PC, so I don't need a laptop. But well, I could do it for travel and stuff. But having a PC is great. And then
When
Xbox
do you
as well.
travel, Handyman?
Never, because I'm EU. And we just sit at home and watch Challenger Cup.
I'll
level
just sit
casting.
here. I'll drink Iron Brew. I'll
Iron
sit
Brew.
from England.
That
I
accent-
sound just like you do.
You do.
Can you give it a shot?
Can I do British?
Yeah. You.
No, I can always do the Russian one.
Do Russian.
Ah, crap. Don't put me on the spot.
Okay.
I'll pull it out here. I'll pull it
No
out.
problem.
Organically, just come out with it later.
Just
Okay.
randomly. Just randomly turn down. It'd be something to do with vodka, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Vodka energy.
I'm not,
Vodka.
Few drinks do help.
That's my man production, Eric the Vincent, right there. That's his go-to Russian line.
Ooh, the engage here. The hard engage from the Bologna ultimate.
Yeah, and he disengaged straight away, coming out from Hoyi as well. The chase is still on, though. The beatdown is trying to happen, but with that minion wave there, he's just going to shield stance, and he's just going to soak up most of the attacks.
Look
And
at
the engage-
Snoopy. Snoopy lays down the ult, puts his hands up, and says, "It's all good." My man Weekend goes ahead and takes it. AFK takes one, but this time it's solo. Weekend takes it by himself.
He takes it away from as a jungler as well. Jungler to defeat a solo, to
Yep.
defeat the Hunter. Once again, Allied's day is saved by a teammate. I am surprised.
I'm sorry. I'm going to bring it back. That win when Snoopy was just like, "Well, this is my destiny. This is where I'm at, dude. Like, this is where I'm at, dude. You're Bologna." Like,
The more and more I see Snoopy advance through this tournament, the more and more worried I am when he faces Adonis.
Hi-rez cream puff.
Yeah. I've got a lane with Adonis, and Snoopy's just going to like do that to him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I've got nothing. And then Diem's going to shout at me because Trix is going to rotate to his lane to kill Diem, because it's Diem.
I would ask you how it's like to play ranked with Adonis, but I think we all know how that goes. So without further ado, let's see Kelly again.
All right, hi-rez Kelly back here again at the pie field with 2 new victims. I don't know who, do you know who donated to you?
MZ. Why? Why, MZ? Why? So rude. So rude.
All right, do you know who pied to you?
I have no idea, but I regret this already.
All right, you know what, guys? I'm going to let you actually pie yourselves.
Pie ourselves?
Yep, so on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I can't believe you guys actually did it.
Can't see anything, but I went for it.
How's it feel?
Hi, Kelly. How you doing? It's a nice day.
I'm doing all right.
It's whipped creamy.
Oh, does it taste good?
That's delicious.
All right.
I totally just put my glasses down.
I think we're done here. All right, guys, there's shampoo in the bathroom. So if you need to clean off, you should probably do that right now because this smell will last forever. You guys are...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the commentary desk that I'm standing in front of. To my right, your left is Scott and Diem. Diem's treating the pony well. I believe this is a donation incentive for a piggyback ride. He's a good horsey. Let's hear your best. That was good. That was pretty good. All right, let's see it, boys. So you're going to giddy up around the studio? Is that the point? All right, it's just like Zelda. Hit him. He's a Pona. Wow. What a show of skill. He's a bucking bronco, old Scott Ghandi. Well, guys, thank you for donating for that and all the other wonderful sets of prizes and horrible things we have to do for ourselves, for you, for charity. Joining me on the desk now is going to be Zatman, and we are going to be bringing you the next matchup here in this 1v1. I do believe this one features Divios. And who's on the other side of this
CaptainTwig.
one? Let's look at the bracket. It's Divios and Twiggy. This is a big one.
That's right. CaptainTwig, known for his Joust play. He basically only Joust, doesn't play Conquest. Divios actually told me that he's played against CaptainTwig. Oh, excuse me. I got to move over.
Yeah, get out of here, Zap.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing around here, boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what's going on here. We're in a strange mic situation. All right. Mic situation resolved, my friends. Welcome back as we are speaking into the proper mics now. I'm going to F5 the donations. We'll go ahead and pick up where we left off here. Not entirely sure where that was. The last one I see is Darkblade113, $20. Really enjoying the stream and everything you guys are doing here. My donation to the cause, hearts. Also, there should definitely be a Lasses versus APC arm wrestle. Ooh.
I'd like to see that.
We have Jake Simon donating for Hindu Man to drink a Bud Light while waving an American flag. Love you, Hindu. $20 for that. Snuggle now, $20. I want Lass versus F Dot on the arm wrestle, and whoever loses to have to eat pig feet. Last Keepo. Snuggernauf says, we're running out of pig feet, guys. In case you didn't, maybe you have to take shots of the pig feet juice is the next thing. Oh God, no, that's terrible. Don't do that. Hope you had a happy birthday, Hindu. I, however, would like to see you get a pie to the face. Love the 5 Angry Hindus and Team Lydia from DDR Ruler. Alex, $15. Shout out to the Awesome Smite community. Thank you, Alex. And I assume we probably got this far down. Zypersaurus, I'd like to encourage everyone to donate. We need to reach that 20K. Thank you, hi-rez, for the best entertainment I've seen in years. I'd like to see Lassus do a real manly hero pose. Oh, boy. Real manly for Lassus. Yeah, I think we've made it probably back up to the donations we were at. So let's get into the thoughts of the game here, my friend. What do you think?
Right. I was talking to Divios, and he said he actually played against CaptainTwig about 10 times, and he said he won 6 of those 10 times. So he's feeling pretty confident.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, did he give you any indication of what he may be playing? I mean, we know he's a Bologna fanatic and a Warrior guy.
Yeah, he might be playing Warriors, although he did come out with the Hades.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Hades is a hell of a jouster. I mean, it's like they were saying. It was like the opening match today was like when you play Hades, it's really different because you have to hit like every in hand. It feels like.
Right. Exactly.
It's almost like playing a hunter because the spells are on such long cooldown.
Right. Yeah, Hades. He has the long range auto attacks, and he can put on the Blight, then Fear, then 3. That's what he wants to look for, and we'll see if he plays it again.
Yeah, I think. I mean, Twig more of a mage player in Joust, I think, right? I mean,
Yeah.
As I know. I mean, do you have any expectation of that? Probably what, Poseidon, Ra, something along those lines?
I might see the Kronos again, but I wouldn't expect Divios to ban it again. Probably then maybe he'll whip out the Hebo or the Poseidon. Probably we'll have to see.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we'll see how it all does shake out here, guys. I think we'll be getting into the game sooner rather than later. I see the admins up there grinding away on it. We are very close to our $15,000 donation incentive, though, where we will be showing off. That is the God remodel concept reveal. So there's going to be a remodel for God coming up this year, or I guess in the near future. And you guys can unlock that look at it with just a couple $100 more of donations. All of the proceeds do go to the benefit of the American Cancer Society. We did lose a member of the hi-rez family to cancer earlier this year, and in his honor, Mr. Bob Mabry, we're raising some money for the lovely, lovely charity of the American Cancer Society to kick cancer's ass.
Yep, definitely.
Put the pound town, or ham as Reels would say.
Ham, yeah.
Reels ZX, what a guy. So what else do we have going on today? We have like an all-star match. We have a hi-rez versus pros match. We've got all kinds of different fun time shenanigan activities to go. And well, it looks like we are basically ready to get into the match here. It's Divios versus CaptainTwig. Probably maybe the two best 1v1 players in their respective regions in terms of the popular opinion.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely safe to say. Divios loves to 1v1 in the solo lane, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Divios, the 1v1 solo lane player, and Twig, the Masters, like basically leads European Joust when he wants to.
Number one Joust.
Yeah, he's like the number one ranked Joust player, I think, when he's playing it.
Yeah.
And you have to play. You will know. You have to play a lot to stay at the top of the ladder.
Oh yeah, you got to play every day.
There's always someone trying to get up there with you. So, yeah, we are. It looks like we're not quite in game yet, but you do see the look of absolute concentration.
Divios looks focused.
He looks so focused.
Wow.
On the other side there, you see CaptainTwig laughing it up. We'll just say he's laughing it up. Twig a quiet guy, a little chuckly.
Yeah, I mean, he talks a little bit here and there.
Yeah, no, he's a funny guy when he's talking, but he's usually fairly quiet. You can see he's all concentration now, trying to rep that Fnatic. Those Fnatic hoodies are dope.
They look nice.
I like them a
really
lot.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of those. I'm a big fan also of I don't know, something on the desk here. I'm a big fan of these large glasses. Yes, I am.
Those are nice.
Thank you. It's very hard to see the screen with these large glasses, however. You didn't have to donate anything for me to wear these glasses, chat. That's right. I did this out of the kindness of my heart. I wish this was, can you imagine if this was your punishment? It's like, Lassus has to eat sardines, and Zatman has to wear the big blue glasses for 5 minutes.
I would love to do that trade-off. Those sardines were brutal, man.
Yeah, how was that?
It was rough.
Oh, hey, look, we made it. We do have a Fenrir versus Khalbwa matchup here. Looks like we got some shenanigans pots coming out as well on the side of Hebo. We do have some bans for you, my friends. CaptainTwig did ban Bologna, Hercules, Hades, and Divios banned Poseidon, Kronos, Aphrodite. So 3 mages banned out by Divios, and, 2 warriors and a mage bruiser banned out by Twig. No surprises there. But it is Fenrir going to the side of Divios, a god that we've seen him play in the solo lane a couple times with varying results, but it's a nasty god. I mean, you got to think that the steroid is going to factor really heavily into this one.
You definitely got to give the edge to the Fenrir. One of Hebo's best disengages is his water spout, his knockup. However, Fenrir, when he uses his brutalize, cannot be knocked up by Hebo. So that's going to guarantee all 4 ticks of his brutalize and can almost one-shot the Hebo when it's max rank.
All right, we got a $50 donation here from Gastius to commentate this game like we are Xing.
Okay.
With a lift.
Let's do it.
Oh, this is...
My name is Thing.
My name is Thing.
Wow, that Hebo's so good. Oh, man.
You guys are camping my Barnes buff.
Why is Divios so good? So OP. Where's my jungle?
Remember when Xing played solo lane?
Oh, I wish I don't remember that. Oh, it was brutal.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can do a whole game as Xing.
Why not, Bart? Let's do it.
I don't know. I'm trying to set my key bindings, but I can't get them right. Here we go. Big plays. Hebo taking a lot of damage here. No ultimate available to bucket of this one. Brutalize maybe enough. Divios maybe getting on the board here. CaptainTwig, who plays against a Fenrir with the jukes. Oh, wow. What?
Oh, he missed. Oh, my God.
Oh, the Archers won. CaptainTwig is the god.
Wow.
How do you die to a Hebo before he has an ultimate?
CaptainTwig played that so well. He used the Archers to body block Fenrir's auto attacks. Divios had 1 shot to do it. He choked. He could have used his 1, but he missed it. And Archers, man, they hit hard.
We had a $10 donation come in from Nico. In Norway, this amount only gives 1 Big Mac. I hope this amount can help cure cancer now instead of me being fed. Please give Hindu Man a voice pack. Cheers. Thank you, Nico. And thank you for the Big Mac towards cancer. Or the Big Mac towards cancer.
Cancer Big Mac. Well,
Oh, shingy poo.
now that Hebo has the advantage here, he can actually one-shot the Fenrir.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, this is a completely different matchup. Like before, it's always just scary to be the Hebo because if you miss one of your spells, you're gonna get punished really hard. But now that he has the advantage, you see,
Early beads.
Oh, he doesn't have his beads, so this is. But he doesn't have the aggro either. Surprised he went for the.
Wow.
He tried to make the biggest play.
Both players exhibited such discipline there. Divios waited for the beads. He knew the Hebo probably would have panicked beads there. He did. He waited. He got the Ragnarok. However, the Hebo didn't hit the Fenrir once, so he didn't get the tower aggro when he went inside.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Which I'm surprised that Twig then went ahead and went for the water cannon.
Right.
to try
Yeah.
to pick
I
up the
was shocked there,
aggro and
too.
get that kill, but he's not going to get it, and it is going to be a 1-for-1 now. So the next kill wins. I don't think this one's going to come down to a tower.
No way. Not like the Hades Nuwa game we saw earlier with Divios.
Yeah, we have a $30 donation from Uggan. $30 for Lassus versus Hinduman. EU versus NA rap battle. Patriot versus Patriot.
That would be good.
That is going to be good.
That would be a good
Is
one.
Lassus a good freestyler?
Oh, he's pretty good.
In your experience?
Oh, yeah.
Is he a good sober freestyler?
That's where we might draw the line.
That's always the hard part. Well, okay, so yeah, I mean, this is really anyone's game at this point. No ultimate for Hebo, however.
Right, what I would look for here is that Hebo's beads are down and the Ragnarok will be up before the beads are up. So look for Divios to make an aggressive play here shortly once his ultimate's up.
Yeah, that's right. And to that point, Fenrir is sitting on his Aegis Amulet rank 1 as well. So, he on kind of the other side may be able to win that ultimate trade-off here. So it's going to come down to a flurry of events either way. Divios going to go ahead and take a trip back to the base. He has his boots 3. No, he has boots 2. So he's going to look for those finish-off boots, get that little bit of extra insurgence of power. But look at Hebo. Hebo building into just cost-effective physical protection. I mean, this one, both players are really kind of going all in, more or less.
Right. Hebo's just trying to look to not get one shot with that defensive item from the Fenrir, and the Fenrir is looking to one-shot the Hebo, so we'll see who does it.
Yeah. We'll see who is the best.
The best around.
The best. Oh, yeah, there is a donation for you, Zatman, to eat more pig's feet, by the way.
I recently had a religious change, and I became Jewish, so...
Oh, wow. Well,
no pig's feet for me.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Can't argue with success. Okay, so Divios heading back once again. Divios, doesn't seem to be too worried about any kind of experience or gold disadvantage, really. I mean, he's back early and often, wants to continue his item progression.
He's backing a lot. He's backing for that one extra item, hopefully, to get that little advantage to put him over the top.
He's down 2 levels now to the Hebo. It's 9-7.
Maybe it's because of all the backing.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely all the backing, right?
Yeah.
So it's... he also died at a pretty inopportune time, right? There were still minions up when he died, so Hebo got the benefit of that wave, plus now really another camp for free, it looks like, as Fenrir's gone back, and he's going to maybe lose some more minions mid. No, Hubwall's going to back as well here, so we'll be back at parity, basically.
Yeah, Hebo's really scary with levels because just his natural scaling alone on his 1 and 3 increased the damage output so much, and that's probably why Divios here is backing, even when he takes just a little bit of poke. He's just so scared of that damage.
Yeah, now with the Breastplate of Valor out here, he's gonna have a little bit more opportunity with that cooldown reduction to get those big trades. The ultimate's now going to be coming off cooldown more often than Ragnarok is, so that Hebo crushing wave ultimate really can change the game. Plus the bonus scaling that he's going to get and the bonus power out of this red buff, it's going to help him out a lot. I mean, it's very, very cost effective, honestly, right? He's paying nothing for it. He's built a defensive item plus his boots that are giving him a nice big fat tranche of power.
Right, the red buff is so good on Hebo, and I've talked to Divios, and he likes to level up his 2, which is his Seething Howl, and it gives him extra lifesteal and attack damage. And what he wants to do is when he takes the poke, he wants to heal it off the minions. However, Hebo's water cannon's up every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Coupled with the red buff, there's no way he can out-sustain the damage coming out from Hebo.
Yeah, it's too much poke. I mean, you got to think that first or that kind of second kill attempt with the Ragnarok into the tower, it could have very easily gone without a kill. Twig tried to re-engage there, but then that would have been an even more difficult position. But now, I mean, how does the Fenrir even manage to kill Hubwall at this point?
It's going to be tough. The later this game goes, I think the harder it's going to be. So Divios really needs to do something now while he still has the opportunity. Yeah,
he's going to have to bait out another set of beats here. But now as Twig does go back, you got to think this has got to be beats 3 coming out.
It's got to be. It gives you a 3-second cooldown, so you can water cannon ultimate.
Nope, it's Pen. He's going to go penetration.
Oh.
And a Shield of the Underworld is going to be Divios' selection here. So
okay,
going to be trying to take the trade. His build, no Seething Howl at all. It's max leap, 3 ranks in to his Brutalize as well.
He probably understood the matchup.
Oh, he jumped the shield. He thought the ultimate was coming. He's going to go underneath the tower, and Twig, he's going to be able to walk this one off, noting the Shield of the Underworld. He's quite low, however. And you can see kind of how valuable that item can be in these trades with Hubwall.
Right, yeah. If he catches Hubwall ultimating while the Shield of the Underworld is active, he can do a lot of turnaround damage.
Oh, it's a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll reflect unmitigated damage as well, so he can build into some protection items as you see the Silver Talisman out for the Fenrir as well.
Right.
Now Shield of the Underworld, it's a low cooldown ability as well, so 40 seconds is going to be back online, and he's probably going to try to make another play. 'Cause you're right, time's running out for Divios.
He's going to keep rushing him down, hopefully baiting that ultimate and hopefully making a counter burst.
Zatman may be Jewish, but there's a reason Zatman was at the synagogue and won the synagogue and Zatman wasn't.
Oh my God, the copy pastas.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
That's a great one. Oh, man. So, clearing out waves, buying items, the life of a jouster.
Yeah, this match particularly has been different from all the other jousters. Everyone, they keep backing after every wave, trying to get that little bit of advantage. That's how close this match is right now.
Well, let's read out some more donations. Looks like we'll have a brief pause here. We have Nitro Wing donating $50 for F. and Mamacita to sing a duet together with Mamacita picking the song. Keep up the good work, guys.
That's cute.
All caps with a second donation. $50. Looking out for man F. Even though he's probably already brushing his teeth, I want to give you this to let him brush them up because I would brush my teeth 100 times after eating those pig's feet. You should do it on stream. So $100 for F. or $50 for F. to brush his teeth on stream. DePonner 1337. Oh.
Wow.
Oh wow. That was dicey for your boy Divios there. Let's get on with it. DePonner 1337. Last is first ABC arm wrestle. Hinda's new Baka Kappa. Shout out to Raider. Dust $10. If possible, I'd like to see my father Diem Brandon eat a Taco Bell burrito. Also tell Hinda Man that I love him. We will do that. Thank you for your donation. Michael Brudevold, $20. Here's 2 Big Macs from Norway. Also, that play from Twiggy was mad cute. It was mad cute, I agree. Freddie Awesome, $45.52. More money for a Hindu Man voice pack. Also, someone playing Freya in the 1v1 finals. I don't care who. Xiao, 1992, $50 for DM, Hindu, Lassus, and Zap. To either Ghost Chili or Habanero Chili. Love you guys.
Oh my God, please, not again.
Root 176, $400, $20. How much to donate for Kelly's Snapchat? More than $20. So let's check in with the game. It's Habwa once again with just absolute dominant control over these red buffs. And not that it's really something Fenrir is necessarily looking for. Item progression, it's Titan's Bane from that Fenrir looking to stare the damage as much as possible. On the other side, same thing going on. It's an Obsidian Shard from Habwa.
I don't know about that jump in by Fenrir there. He could pay for it.
Yeah, I just don't think Twig is going to be... I mean, it's going to take a little bit better of a bait than that out of the dog to get that Shield of the Underworld to return enough damage for it to really be meaningful. A really nice Aegis, though. It's a nice play from Divios to avoid that damage, potentially a kill. Had it been placed perfectly, could have maybe
He's going
brought
for the
him
tower
back
here.
in the crushing wave. Yeah, love this. Twig, and you can see the chunks falling off rapidly there. That tower, not too healthy. It's been pushing waves in with superior clear, forcing Divios to not go back to the base just yet. I mean, look at this. He can't even aggress into those archers. It's a very tough position for the Doge.
Aegis down on Fenrir now. This is the time for CaptainTwig to use his ultimate. Shield of the Underworld is also still down, so look for it here.
Oh, Divios trying to bait him, is going to die there. That's the second kill. Good game. CaptainTwig takes out young diddly Divios, and that is all she wrote for that one. Oh me, oh my. Look at that, shaking hands. It was a really close, I mean, that kill in the first blood could have gone either way.
Oh, yeah. CaptainTwig played that perfectly, hiding behind his archers so Fenrir couldn't get his auto attacks off, and then archers did the rest.
Yes, it was deliciously done, beautifully executed. And shout outs to both of those guys for putting on a hell of a game. We have another game coming up your way on the other side of the bracket, but first, let's send it to Kelly outside with some more shenanigans.
Hi-rez Kelly back here at the pie field with 2 more victims. I feel a reoccurring theme going on. Now, you guys don't know who donated it for you, but if you could say one thing to the person that donated for you guys to get pied, what would you say?
Thanks for donating to charity.
I hate you.
All right, gentlemen, I believe you're going to pie each other, so whenever you want to. Yo, what kind of pie is that, man?
This is what you get. This is great.
All right, I guess that's it.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you did it to him.
Their plans were thwarted.
Oh, man, no, not the hair. Oh, man. You didn't get it. Oh.
I guess that's it. Let's go to the casters.
Okay. With esports in a flash. And guess what? We got a boy Kiki here. How you feeling about today?
Great.
How about, so what do you think of the spring fling altogether? You got the big day tomorrow. Like, this is huge for you tomorrow. But here you are, people getting pied. You're doing esports in flash. You're doing 1v1s. How is it? What, honestly?
Oh, it's fun. I'm glad we did this. I was kind of dreading it, but it's really fun. I'm glad we did it.
Very cool. And like, really, people have been extremely generous throughout this whole day, in last day. We're going to hit our goal, it feels like, and probably even more. There's a lot of fun things going on, a lot of weird things. But guess what? We're going to do esports in the Flash here. No Habanero Pepper for me this time. Great. You're safe, too. This is going to be fun for everybody. So when I finish my first question, the 60-second timer will go off, and we're just going to keep going until it ends. Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
Who is the most overrated player in Smite?
Ishmael Torres.
Who is your favorite Smite streamer?
Lasses.
How much elo do you have?
33K.
Name 2 gods of thunder or lightning.
Thor and Zeus.
Which hi-rez employee could you beat in a fight?
You.
What the No! Which player do you think you could beat in a fight?
Me.
Who else could you beat in a fight?
Incon. No,
Oh, yeah. Who's the cutest Smite Pro player?
Incon.
Who's the second most cute?
Cyclone.
Okay. Hottest goddess in Smite?
Afro.
Name 3 pantheons in Smite.
Norse, Pantheon, and Norse.
Who's the strongest team in EU?
Trig.
How about NA?
Me.
Next team.
AFK. TSM.
All right. Best caster in Smite?
You.
What role is your worst?
Middle.
Wait, me? What? No, this is done. You don't get any more time. All right, you guys just heard it from Kiki. That was great. I think that was my favorite one yet. We're going to go to the caster's desk. We're going to go straight back to the 1v1s, guys.
That's awesome.